Say we are live. Justice, you're back.
Yes, sir.
Let me kill this off. All right, now let me share my screen. Let's see. All right, so wait. Let me kill off all these things. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys must have seen that Tinubu speech. Yeah. This is wrong. This is very wrong, actually. How is this even possible? This thing is supposed to be center aligned. It's a flex box. You're supposed to be aligned at the middle. Why are you not at the middle? Oh no, trust me. Like, he has absolutely nothing to say that is reasonable. Like, all he just did basically was victim blaming. Like, how do you victim blame right in the middle of a tragedy? You're blaming the victim. Like, the people that got shot, you're blaming them. Why? Why are you doing that? This thing is not. No, there's a problem. There's a serious problem. Match with. Yeah, but even at that safe, there's still a serious problem. I'm not hearing anyone. No. That's much. It becomes obvious even when I'm looking at it here. This guy is my problem. It has a forced width. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. So let me publish this. Can everyone hear me?
Good evening, Chief. We can hear you.
All right. Okay. So let me just walk you guys briefly. Through what I have done so far. This is a design that we are working on. Come on, change, man. Update. There we go. So this is the design that we are currently working on. And we want to make this into a full-looking website using Webflow. And this afternoon, this is what we worked on. So we brought it up to this point. And as it is right now, it's basically a website. There's still parts of it that still needs work because we've not really finished. I think after this section, there is probably still like a bunch of other sections like this one. We need to set this one, put this one together, and then design the footer. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to accomplish all of that tonight. In the meantime, who watched the absolute spanking of Barcelona this afternoon? Okay, so where do I start from? What am I working on? I'm working on this. So what I want to do is export this image and export this really ghastly woman. Jesus, sorry. Export this image. I'll export it as 2x. So it doesn't litter. I'll just say phone group. Call it that. So what I want to do now is I want to create I think it would be best if let me just delete this guy because I have no use for it. Benefits. All right. Section heading. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to add a div to this block. So I'll what in God's green earth? So I'll add a div here, right there. Make sure that it's in the proper place. Okay. Benefit. So I want the grid to be in here. Oh no, I want it in here. And I'm going to call this grid. Let me just call it payoffs. I'm not really good with naming stuff. So I'll call this payoffs. Now inside the payoff, I'm going to create another div block. The purpose of this second div block is to hold this content. Like I want to design this specific content, which also reminds me I need to export these two. Also exporting onto X. Point PNG. There we go. While that's happening, let me upload some new stuff. Well, before that, let me I want to reduce the size of a certain image. So now this image is 381 kilobytes. By reducing the size, I'm basically trying my best to optimize the website so it loads faster. And how do I do that? I do that by compressing the image. So this image, using this tool, Tiny PNG, I've compressed the image from 390 to around to around like 102. So I will save that again. Yes, I'm going to replace you. So I'm going to delete this guy. Oh no. And I am going to thank you. I'm going to re-upload it again. And that's where it is fine. So so we'll call this phone, let's say download, for example. Now, inside of this download app, there's going to be two things: a div that holds the image and another div that holds the content. Now, this is where flexboxes are quite useful, because flexboxes help you to, they basically help you to align stuff anywhere you want on your web page. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to create like another div. Now, this div is basically going to hold, oh, you know what? I really can't. This div is basically holding the phone. So I'll duplicate this one and I'll just call it the phone holder. Like I said, I'm not really good with like naming stuff. I legitimately hope I'm not talking to myself.
You're not, we're following.
Okay, cool. Wow. So nobody watched today's match. Jesus. So who am I not going to banter with now? Is this even fair? Oh my God. No, this thing won't work. For this thing to work, I need it to touch the edge. Because if you look at the design, yeah, let's go back to the design. The design on Figma. If you look at the design, you notice that it's literally just coming out from the edge. It's literally just coming out from the edge. And whatever it is that I'm doing, it's not going to touch the edge. So what I can do now is basically take this outside of this section. So I'm going to move this out entirely. So it's its own object, it's its own person. Okay. There's something I want to try, but I don't know if it's possible. What's the side of this bad boy now? Let's say this is like, it's a width of 720, right? Right, okay, excellent. Let's make this guy 720, right? Let's fill it, let's give it a mean height of 730, right? Looking good so far. Let's give it a background color of royal blue. In God's green earth, what the hell? Nigga, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, okay, so let me just delete this, because that's not what it's supposed to do. All right. Now, I want this to have 3D attributes. So I need it to have like a 3D transform. And for that to work, I need to spin and children perspective to the front hand and perspective. How do I add a children perspective? Oh yeah, cool. Okay. From origins, backface hidden, visible. Oh no, oh, so that's the challenge. Huh. This is interesting though. Oh yeah, I'm getting it wrong. It's not supposed to be that. it's supposed to be rotate. So you're basically rotating along. Brilliant. We're supposed to rotate, Sha. Let me see. I'll do that here, and then I should be able to have a child perspective. Wow, it's not working. Aha, there you go. Now we're talking. No, I don't want that. Maybe. What in the fuck? Okay. I get that. This works. Okay, so let me see if I can, if I can fiddle like with some controls and maybe get like the kind of gets, oh no, let's not do that. I don't know, maybe? Yeah. This looks interesting.
I was going to say, sorry.
Go on.
I was going to say, I'm thinking you want to extend it and try to make the like the angles closing on themselves in front. What if you extend the width of the bar itself?
That's a thought. Thanks. Let's see how that works out for us. Working out. Still working out, actually. This is good. All right. So let me try and see if I can then like mess around with this transform a little more. Okay, this looks like fun. This really looks like fun. Okay, let's keep that there. So here's now the real test. If I bring in an image and I slap it in there, what happens to that image? Yeah, that's what happens to the image. That's what happens to the image. Okay, so let me take the image out first. I need to remember to make this a flex box. Yeah. And no. Phone holder. This. First. Keep that first. All right, so this brings us face to face with a rather unique problem. Because I want to place this guy on top. And I kind of suspect that in order for me to do that, I need to employ some mago. Yes. Change this from static to absolute. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm pretty confident that this will not hold. This won't hold. Let me see if I'm publishing and see how well it looks like on the other screens. I'm pretty sure it won't hold. Let me check on my laptop, on my Mac. Huh. Well, what do you know? It held. All right, so let's check whether if it holds on. Oh, yeah, on this is 1980. Oh god. So because my screen is like really wide, yeah, it's going to okay. I have to basically trick it and bring it down here. In fact, no, this won't work because if it's going to be down here, that means this has to be bigger.
Sure.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see how. Seriously, NEPA needs to stop taking light. It's not even funny anymore. Distance. Okay, that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. I'm just getting it to come forward a little more. Go back to you first. Let me run this angle. There we go. No, I swear this would have been fun. If I could get it to stay like this would be fun. But it just means that I'm deviating from what I designed. So let's just keep this like this. All right, so let's get back to here. This thing looks big. Oh God, Isaiah, like I wish you were actually around for the morning hangout or afternoon hangout. It would have been it would have been a lot clearer by now. It would have been a lot clearer by now. So okay, I probably need to go on the gen. Yeah. Okay, so like if you check the Slack group, check the Slack group. I think I left the link to the first hangout. So you should be able to catch up with that. All right, that being said, I don't think this approach is gonna work. I like it, but it's the option that is most liable to give us problems down the line. So what will happen is I'm basically gonna can this. Yeah. I just reset it back to the original factory settings. Same thing with everything that's happening right here. Everybody goes, back to the original settings, and the world is safe again. So I go back to my base breakpoint, And gosh, okay, so I can see where the problem is. So for the phone holder needs to revert back to its original size of 720. And this guy cannot be absolute anymore. It simply can't work. So it has to be like relative, but it simply can't be absolute anymore. Where did you go? Where did this bastard? Where did this phone go? Hey Jesus! Oh, okay. Auto. All right, good. Now that has happened, I need to remove from phone holder. I need to remove the background color. Eh? Who is doing Sheffield? Who is doing Liverpool like this? Sheffield don't run give them one. Let me share my screen back. Okay, so we are back. And panels. Go back to the screens I'm working on. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so where was I? I said I was going to export this. I've changed this to phone holder underscore BG. So let's call it that. Let's load this. Then I will proceed to export. Not as a PNG, as an SVG. Oh man, okay. Having done that, I can simply come here and import the image in. While that is happening, I can come here and then add a background photo to this fine, lovely SVG into this background here. And in my opinion, it fits. So here's now the next question. What would happen if I put this inside the phone holder? Why is this thing? Jesus. Delete that. So what is happening now is that the image is inside the phone holder. The phone holder is not yet a flex box. It is now. So we can move things to the way we like. For example, I want to move this to the right, let it stay there. I know it's staying there. Now, to the left of things, I want to create, to the right of things, I meant to say, I want to create a div block. I'm going to set it here. And inside that div block, I am going to put a header. Something like this, section header. I'll just copy it, scroll down, select this. I'll just give it a class of, let's just call it download text folder. I'll paste it there. So all I just need to do now is head over to Figma, copy this guy, and copy what it says, essentially. And come back to Webflow, select all, and paste. Now, immediately we can see what the problem is. Yeah, you can immediately see what the problem is. All right, so let me put, oh boy. Okay. This is happening. Wow, like Jesus Christ, where did you go? All right, relative, auto, Jesus Christ, man. I'll come back and deal with you, with your problems later, but God Almighty. All right, let me go back to the base, see how that's going to work out for us. For this guy, I need it to have a margin of 20. Phone holder can also have a margin of 20. as well, so that there is a defined distance. So for the text holder, I need the text to be aligned to the bottom. Yeah. And this section heading, I need to give it a subclass of black inside of the subclass. I'm going to change the color to black. And what I want to do is I want to create a span. And inside that span, I want to give it this color. I think this is satisfactory. Oh yeah, so what I wanted to do now is what I want to do now is I want to put two images beneath this. So I'm gonna add my two images. That's one here. Right? And then the second one just by its side. I actually do hope that both are able to stay side by side. Kind of makes my work easy. Yeah, so they don't stay side by side. So what I'll do is I'll just put this into a div because there's really no time for bad behavior. I'll just create a div, put it somewhere in the middle, and put one in there, put the next one in there. I'll call this div store holders. And I intend to make it a flex box. And I want these images to have a margin of 10, 20, which is actually perfect. So we've established this, right? Download app. So we'll call this customer because this is where the customer facing. So what I want to do now is I'm going to duplicate this entire block. Download app. I'm going to duplicate it. Copy and paste. So as you can see, it's already been in. But what I want to do now is I want to flip the positions. Wow, that did not work. All right. So I want to flip the positions. So because I flipped the positions, I can then go ahead and do stuff like, set this to, oh, no, that's not it. Ow, my neck. Okay, so for this to even work, I need to select this and give this a class phone. And I need to select and give this a class female agent, I guess. I'm literally just making up this shit. All right, so with that in mind, I can just make this like 0, maybe even auto if I want to. Wow, I think I'm safer with 0. And wow, it's not even. I was hoping it was going to get to the end, but it seems it's not really interested in getting to the end. No. Okay, so maybe this can be auto. Excellent. So that one touches it. So what about you then? Aren't you supposed to be like auto or something? Uh, don't annoy me, please. Just touch as zero and be happy, okay? No, Jesus. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, man. You're not supposed to touch that edge. You're not supposed to be auto now. What gives? And even this entire thing is supposed to be, let's just put like 220. Oh dear Lord. How did that happen? No, that's not right. All right, this is much better. So for this phone holder, female agent, the background is going to change. The way I arrange this image, it's a little complex. But I'll try my best to simplify it. This is a rectangle. This is a frame. The frame. This. I need to set this thing in such a manner that you come here. No. That's fine. You not doing anything. You, what are you doing? So this is the woman. Yes. Evidently, I need to separate her. So I'll just call her female agent and export her. Oh, so I think it's best I actually group this, call the female agent, and then export as a singular entity. Export at 2x. Yeah. So I've taken care of the woman. The person I should be more generally concerned about is okay. Turn this off and turn this off. No. Okay. So I think I'll just export this as is. Sports. I'll call this agent underscore BG. And then I'll come to phone holder, female agent. I'll come back down here again. And I'm basically just replacing what's here. Oh shoot, I need to upload something first. Let me upload these two. Agent. Um, This is strange. Ooh, life. I've not even exported it and I was busy looking for it. All right, so no way, Jesus. Well, this is actually quite colorful, low-key, but this is not what I want. Ah, gosh. Hmm. Okay, so I have to take this. Oh, I can actually just use this to show you guys how it's an SVG. Oh, look. Let's just go with like agents. Follow. Okay, so we have here. That's very good. So we can add another one on top of that. And while that's happening, we just do this one quietly. Excellent. Okay, so while that is happening, I'll just step outside and then draw this one beneath. Ish. And mind you, this is not even our image. I need to change this to that of this amicably what? What? Oh, shit, Lord. Okay, so we need to work out something for this woman so that ensure that she sticks. So I could just do this small so if not sure that she's aligned there. And then I'm going to push her out because the design basically dictates that a part of her just like nudges out briefly, just slightly. So I'll whip this in up a bit.
All right.
Let me check my phone handler. Main height. Width is consistent. Yeah. Alright, so this then brings me to the next question. Why is this guy not playing nice? So maybe yeah, perfect. Alright, so let me save and make sure that it works on my target browsers. Okay. This one everyone is quiet, like are you guys quiet because you don't know what's going on, or you're quiet because you already know, but you just want to be cool about it?
No, because I joined halfway. So
Eh?
I joined halfway. So
Oh, okay.
I'm quiet because I'm enjoying seeing you do this thing. So it's more like a learning curve too.
You know that moment
Yeah.
when you're in class and your lecturer is saying some things and you're nodding your head like you understand, but you don't really understand. That's what is happening. But then you can get it. I'll get it at some point. Sha.
Okay. So this section header black, I just need to reduce the width of it. So let me. Is this what I want it to be? Let me see how it looks like in the design. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like in the design. But there's something else. Oh shoot! What the hell just happened? All right, download and blah 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 blah. Line height 52. What's the line height on this guy? 58. No that. I'll just keep line height at 50. Yeah, 52. Let's see. Trillion by one goal. As the club magic finally began to, I'm gonna try something. Oh, oh, great, excellent, it works.
Bro, that one today. Jacob posted it. Jacob posted it.
I can't hear you.
Photograph
What'd you say?
the politician house.
I think he's talking to someone else. If he does not know his mic is on.
Well, okay. Alright, so let me paste this. Become a moneypoint agent. So it's going to the there we go. And we are not calling you black, we're duplicating you, we're calling you. Oh fuck, this is black copy. I'm quickly going to align it to the right to start with. The store holders is not going to hold these buttons, but it's going to hold its own button as so. I'll just pick this up from here, scroll back all the way down here, and then slap it in. See, it looks nice already. All right, so for this, I just need it to, since it's already done, I just need it to become right aligned. Excellent. So become a money point agent. How did I start it? Oh, okay, excellent. So I just need to style this guy and give it a color.
But this one, they would have paid for it because if the company
So the
does
next
it at a loss.
step would be to pick. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's what happened.
They have done it at subsidized rates. But
I just need to take you, who you on wise paragrapher, and I will let's not do that. Let us not do that at all. And the reason why this is happening is because I have not specified a width. I haven't specified a width. What in, oh my god. Okay. Align right. Holy smokes. I've been designing in the wrong place. I said it. I've been designing in the wrong place. All this time I've been designing in the wrong place. Oh God. Ah, okay. So now I just need to reapply all of this. That works. Align to right. That works. You have lots of changing to do. Not an image. Phone holder. You need to change. Select image. It's this bad boy here. Click outside. Add on top. Select image. It's this bad bitch here. Click outside. No, no. I just need to push it down a little bit. That's excellent work. Um, then I just need to. Why is this one asking me to come and play Apex Legends so that they will kill me irresponsibly? I'm playing. Okay, so I simply need. No. That's wrong. Uh, Wait, tell me this entire. All of this is different. Wow, okay. Makes sense. Oh, she's actually quite big. Oh, okay, that follows. Right. Mm, you are going to be right aligned, and we are going to get your basis from here. Copy, come back here, and paste. Right, blah 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 blah. You, what are you? So I'll just. Oh no, that's wrong because here already has. So that's what happened. Alright, let me come back here and fix it. So let's see, become agent, and then things. Align it to right. So it's not looking bad. Could be worse. It's not bad. That's a good thing. Take it. Well, this is happening. I need to give this guy a good, say, fair 140 is fine, in my opinion. Um, why is this guy smaller than he really should be? There we go. 600. Keep it real, man. No. Mm, oh, dude. No. Dude. All right, so let's publish and check out what we're looking at. So I'm just going to scroll to the top and wait for this to get it's done. So I'll just refresh my browser. Okay, so looking good so far. What
Let's see.
in
What
the world?
triangle are you?
Okay, okay, okay.
Rectangular.
This was not supposed to happen. So I'll just make this align. I'll just call this agent align left. Why is this this thing is typing? Line left. Oh, sorry, no, this is not left. This is actually right. And I shall call you. Go back to the very top. So you're supposed to be like center aligned. That's fine. I'm gonna give you you align right. Yeah, so align right basically consists of you aligning yourself right. That's fine. Just make sure it's not affecting any other thing or breaking on any other thing because I'll just lose it.
Actually, there's
Fresh.
this rectangle on the top right.
Where?
This one that has lines. The one that your this one. Oh, God, you cannot know. Top right, above the download up above the download app. It's not showing on your screen. It has
It's not
like
showing on my
okay, yes, you've removed it now. Okay, you've removed
what?
it. I think it has left. Maybe your
Yeah, it's actually Zoom.
okay,
It's
it's not
Zoom. It's
there
Zoom's
again. I
control.
think it's okay. Okay.
It's Zoom's meeting controls. Okay, so let's
Okay.
refresh what we have and hope it doesn't break this time. Ah. Oh God, it broke something. Yes. Oh God, dear Lord, fine. I have to even fix this here as well. All right, so let's publish. So if you want to take a look at, it, like check it out. So this is not bad. Although I might have to. Okay, no, this is not bad actually. Came out okay. Like if you view this on on your normal browser, yeah, it actually did come out okay. And then there's the problem. A very serious one, and that too. Oh, good. Second reads you. So you're just going down continuously at this point. Um, okay. Bringing banking closer to you. Okay, so what's left to now do? Let's take a look at the design. I don't know. Is the spacing too much? I think the spacing is probably too much. So let me drop it to like 140, or even 100. 100 seems decent. Let's not spoil things with our hand. So I'll drop this to 100. All right, so I think this is moving quite nicely, in my opinion. So I think the next thing to do would be the footer. Oh god, I don't have the strength for this. I don't have the strength for this. I'm not probably not going to do this right now or ever. Ugh. Yeah, I probably should do this right now. Should I do it? Should I do the footer? Because I don't want to.
You don't want to.
Yeah. Like it's like stress. It's just stress.
Yes.
I should. I should do the footer. Yeah. It's just me being lazy right now.
Is there something else you want to do?
Oh no, like right after the footer is just like, we'll just start animating.
Maybe you should just animate it. I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
we'll start animating. So my current challenge now is I really don't know how to animate in what's it called? In
Webflow.
not that I don't know how to, I haven't quite figured it out yet. How to animate in Webflow.
Okay.
I haven't quite figured it out yet. But in in absence of that, we can start working on mobile responsive just to see how far that takes us.
Yeah, I think
Man,
you
it
should
doesn't
I
take us
think you
very
should do
far.
that one.
Yeah?
I think you should just do the mobile stuff,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
mobile
yeah, yeah. That's
responsiveness
what
to see.
yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap on this. Yeah. So as it turns out, most screens are larger than 320. Yeah. Holy shit. Oof. Okay, so what I can do is I can just maybe boost the size of this one a little bit. And what is the typical size for an iPhone 10? Let me see. An iPhone X would be let's see, iPhone X 375. 375. 375. Okay, so let's work with 360 for now. Although I'm pretty sure that like hardly there's like hardly
Why
any
you not
device
using
that is
the exact one?
around that
It's
range,
it's not-
360. But let's just work with that.
Let's say,
Bringing back, sir.
why are you working with 360 and not the 375? Is there like a reason?
Okay, so 360 is like stock Android, like old stock Android. You get.
Okay.
So 375
Okay.
is
Okay.
iPhone's. It's actually iPhone X's device with. You
Screen
get.
size.
And in
Okay.
as much as I would love to work with
Yeah.
375, I don't know. It just feels
Yeah.
a 15 pixel difference
Some
isn't really gonna like do much.
true. Yeah. I get.
So let me disable this guy here. This intro has clipping, which it really shouldn't, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Ah, wait, hold on. It's not supposed to clip like that. There's something stopping this thing from. Here is the section. All right, bring it back closer to you. So with this in mind, I can probably just drop this down to like around 20. Yeah, and I mean that's fine. So with this couple, yeah, this fine family couple here, we need to do something about them. I will have said we make them disappear, but that's hardly a good solution. So what we could do is for here we could just drop it so that parts of them actually just appear. It's nowhere near as nice or sexy, but you work well you work well you have basically. So I will also drop the mean height. This thing is missing something. There's supposed to be a button here. Where's my button? Oh my god.
Maybe both of them are inside a container, and if you
They
reduce
are
the
not.
size,
It's not. It's
it's
not.
not.
I found it. I know where it is. The foolish thing was hiding. Okay, so what I need to do is yeah. So what I need to do is push this guy down a little bit more. Intro header. So I'll just increase the mean height a little bit more so that this works. All right. So I think I should um I don't know. This 100 seems a little too much, so I will drop it down to like 40 or 60. 60 seems appropriate. I want this thing to be wider. Why isn't it wider? Oh, we can't. It actually can't. That's just sad. All right, so we built a bank for you. This should be bigger. This should be bigger, and that's fine. This is good the way it is. This is good. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. All right. So my grade, I'll just maybe just zone it up to like 40. This image will increase the width so that it takes up more space. I'll keep it at 92 for now. Transaction channels, USSD. I want these guys to um, I actually want for these guys to become like 1-1. So the challenge now is how can I make this thing become 1-1? That's not how it works. Uh, uh, uh. Huh, see, that works. Problem solved. Problem staying solved. Okay, channels 1, 2, 3, 4. So that handles itself. Wow. Okay. What just happened? Let me save this. Hey. All right, so it's done exporting. Let us check what we've done so far to ensure that we have not broken anything. Okay, what do I want to check for? Money points, Webflow.io. Yeah, that should do. Huh. I thought as much. Oh, there's a wide gap by the side. There's something that is making it push to the side, and I haven't found it yet. I just haven't found it yet. Oh, okay, I think I found it. I found those pushing to the side. All right, so let's go back to here. We just paid that section no mind. This guy, here, you, excuse me. Oh yeah, that's true. You're actually in part of the grid. We're closer than you think. Um, what in God's green earth is going on? All right, so here's my grid. 190. Chop it down to 40 in it. How much did I even chop this one to? Yeah, the 40 seems fine. Ugh. Hmm. Why is this thing leaking out? Why? Like, are you special? Why do you think you're special? No long queues, not a problem with money points. Oh man. So this works. And I mean it's cool that it works. But this not so much. This works. Section heading. So if I dropped this, excellent. Election scene. Okay. Not with money points. Scheme line supposed to exist. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's going on here? One more. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. But why is hey? What is up with my design? Or did my messing with the grid like fuck it up so bad that you couldn't see shit? Oh, oh man, there is so much work to be done. Okay, let me see if I can like uh work out the obvious ones. Jesus
Working on the mobile
Christ.
version on this Webflow work. Oh.
Yeah?
Working on the mobile version on Webflow is more work.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I'm beginning to consider the possibility of Elementor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually beginning to consider
Do you
Elementor
think
because
Elementor is? I've never used Elementor,
well,
but do you think it's way better than Webflow in this regard?
I won't say I wouldn't go ahead and say it is way better than Webflow. There's very little. There's very little, but I would say it's just as good as. I'm actually considering it.
Okay.
I'm actually really largely considering it. Okay, this is sorted.
I've never
That's
used Elementor.
fine.
Maybe I'll go and learn it. Wait, for Elementor, the mobile version, does it sort itself out, or you have to still go through the process of fixing it yourself?
I certainly hope not. I don't know. You're probably asking the wrong. You're probably asking the worst person, but I do not know. There we
Okay.
go. Okay, so all these ones have essentially sorted themselves out. But my what the hell? Yeah, I need to even sort out the better headings. All right, this is fine. And then let's just maybe say like a 10 should suffice. Yeah, that's good. And then up here maybe like a 5. Okay, so let me export this first and look at it through the lens of my. Okay, so it's no longer giving me that nightmare sidebar. Although the sidebar is still it's small. So that means there's something that is pushing this bar to misbehave. So essentially everything looks okay. No, not everything actually, but for the most part it boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we still have a bit of ways to go. This is 9. I want to be done with this by 9:30, or at least I'm basically going to stop by 9:30 because I'm tired, and and I'm pretty sure you guys have other interesting night activities that you'd like to indulge yourselves in that don't involve sitting down and listening to me ramble on and on about Webflow.
I am enjoying it though.
All right, so uh-huh. You are a miscreant. Come here. But even at that, Okay. Let's- um, I'm all about that for that. Um, Something is off. I can't quite like nail it down because this image is not supposed to be this wide. However, this is serious. It's not supposed to be that way. Hmm. Because essentially every other thing seems okay. Okay. But every other thing seems okay except for these two. Jesus Christ, nigger. Okay. That has been adjusted accordingly. It's still even not even, it's not even equal. Yeah, it's not balanced. One. Okay. Done. Go back to you. You're one. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. This one's width is different. The width is 92. So presumably, yep, got that. So that's been sorted out. So where you come go? Okay, so you're 92 now. So what's now your challenge? Why are you dodging my calls? Oh god. This is the reason why I stopped writing HTML. Because I can't. I really cannot deal with this thing. Um. Okay. Let me push this and let me see how it appears on my phone. While we're waiting for that, I need to figure this out. Like, really figure this out. It's not even responding to me at all. Like, why? How? Oh, wow. And everything just shoots. That small node is still there. It hasn't been fixed. Like, it's there. I know it's there. It's just not. It's there. Okay. Um. Chai. Ah. This one is back to this nonsense behavior. 0.5. Yeah. So bit more money point. So this one I can forgive. Oh yeah, actually, it's been streamed. Yeah. So I think as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll just put the link. I'll put the link to this in the um, in the Slack group. Basically, you'll share it everywhere else. This is my primary problem. This guy. Okay, since I'm unable to actually fix that. Hey, welcome. Since I'm unable to currently fix that, I think what I can do is for this download apps, I'll just I'll select it. Oh, wow, this feels like a lot. Download app, customer, presumably this one. So I'll make it vertical. Yep, vertical. So while that is happening, I will take my phone holder and um, you know, phone holder. Yeah, so my phone holder is here as it should. I'm just simply going to align it to the right. To the middle, actually. It's supposed to be in the middle. The So it shouldn't even have anything here. It's maybe the auto. It is weird. Imagine not to do so too, alright, that's fine. Yeah, then why is it not a... Do I have to like, really align you to do that manually? Or this is just me thinking out loud. Yeah, I thought as much. I said a bit. So I'll keep this percentage and I'll just keep it at 100. 100 is fine by me. But this is too big. It can't be 100%. So, oh boy. Alright, it's not supposed to be this big. Ah. This is not supposed to be happening actually. Let me set this to no. Line middle is fine. Let me drop the height. Yeah, put as much. The middle, boy. So that means that I have, like, guys will be, I have to drop this, no, put at 600. I need to fix this background. Yeah, sure, no problem, no problem. But you're gonna just make sure you watch it from the first one. So that would like give you an idea of what's going on right now. So for this, let me just put like percentages. All right. So I'll boost it to like 100, I believe. This is fine. Yeah, this is excellent actually. Okay, 140%. This is excellent. Thank you. All right. Good night. I have 6 minutes more. So for this guy, this is weird because it's not supposed to be this wide. Where is it? Phone holder. Aha, that's why. It's scoundrel. Phone holder text. Yep. Yep. It's 100%. 15. It's inaccurate. But 10. 100. Make you a 14 flex box. Not gonna happen that way, bro. Put in the middle. You. No, let's not do that. You are going to be middle line. I think that goes for you too as well. Maybe I should drop the fonts. I should drop the font size of this guy a bit. It's like 40. 40 seems fine. And also level out the this feels fine, in my opinion. Okay. No, I'll let it start. Okay, so you become a money point agent. No, you're just going to be center aligned. That's fine. You are going to be, where did I put this here? 40, 36. So I'll just replicate this 40 and 36. That's excellent. But in this case, remember we still have this image to deal with. So let's quickly sort through that. Phone holder, the image, the woman. Okay. So let's quickly sort through. Let's sort through our background images. Seven, maybe this 100. Yeah. I do not know why this woman is aligned like this. She shouldn't be aligned like that. Set her to the middle. Oh, okay, that's why. 100. Oh, no, let's not make her auto. Thank you. 98. 96%. Six. Okay, so this would naturally become a problem. Wow, I had no idea I did scale it well. Alright, so let me just scale her a little bit more. Ah, wow, what's going on here? Ah, that's clearly work. Ah, one more. This thing is quite intense, or not. Um, this. Come on, man! You can't possibly tell me this is the best. Okay, fine. Let's find it. Let's find a less than elegant solution. Percentages. No, not like that. It's Mhm. So you have that. So Give me okay. So let's come back here. So we just raise this to here. Just take like that. For her, I think we just need to push this here. To be honest, I'm actually concerned. This image it's too small. Jesus. This is not the best. This is definitely not the best idea. That being said, yeah, that being said, this needs to be on top. So I just bring it beneath. Oh man, 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 what have I done? This is correct. This is not correct. Wow, what have I done? And I'm giving it a negative margin. First of all, is I thought as much. Negative margin will affect it. Well, this makes no sense. Ah, yes, that's where the problem is. So I'm guessing this is probably the last thing I'll do before I call it a night. All right. I think this one self needs work. Yeah, I think it's not. It needs work. The phone. Yeah, it's not overlaid. I think this is. I think this is fine. This is actually fine in my opinion. So let me kill off this light problem once and for all. Okay, well, I think this should hold for now, depending when I figure out what to do with this guy. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm actually going to bother about streaming. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. So, but yeah, this is it. This is it. Basically, we have come to the end of today's stream. Um, my intention is that by tomorrow I should be animating. So if I don't stream, I may or may not record. Depends on how I feel or how much data I have available at my disposal. Thank you guys for joining the stream, and stay safe. Okay, world is crazy out
Thank
there.
you very much, Chef.
All right, guys, take care.